Welcome back to the Venom Workshop. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to remove and replace one of the boot wells on the 1300 watt. Very simple thing, easy to do. You're going to need a number 5 Allen key and you're going to need a 10 mil wrench. So we might as well just get right started here. Okay, let's get you down to my level here. Okay, so all you have to do is very simple. I'm going to take off 4 bolts here. One's on the top. Have a tray or something just to put your bolts in, and when you take your bolt and nut apart, just put the nut back on it, so then you know exactly which ones have bolts and nuts the same. So I'm going to just grab a little tray. And the reason I wanted to do a video on this, these have a habit of cracking if they get kicked or smashed or anything. So now let's go to the other side. You don't need a wrench yet. These nuts you can hold with your fingers and they'll come usually off. There you go. Now the bottom ones here, they have like a lock nut on the bottom of them, so you're going to need your wrench for those. There's also a washer on the bottom of those. Excuse me. So you're going to want to be careful you don't lose your washer. I'll show you the difference. This one, like I said, has a washer on it like that. It also has a lock nut on it. So I'm going to put that one back with that one. Again, we'll take off the other two. Just like that. Okay, so we just have the last one to take out now. Okay, just like that. Now we can just slip it out of place. Like that. Like I said, they usually have a habit of cracking along here and breaking in the front, or getting kicked back here, or if you hit something with it. But you get your new one, it's gonna look just like this. Like I said, this is a brand new unit, so we're just gonna slip it on. Now, when you slip it on, you don't just want to jam it in there. You want to make sure that this is behind the fairing in the back and behind the fairing on the front. And once you do that, it should line up your holes for your bottom ones. Always put your bottom holes in first, or your bottom bolts in first. That's usually what I'll do is I'll put one in the back. Just start my nut on the bottom. I won't go ahead and tighten it. And then I'll do the front. That. And now the center one should line up perfect because I did the front and back first. Yep. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my wrench. I'm going to tighten these ones down. that. Now I can go ahead and put my other 4 in. And again, go ahead and put all 4 in before you try to tighten them. So I got my first one in. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna put the nut on the back of it, but I'm not gonna tighten it, because if I have to move or maneuver it around to get it in through the hole, it's a lot easier if your bolts aren't all tightened up. Like that. Perfect. And now to tighten these up, you don't need your wrench on the back. Once the nut starts to grab into the plastic, you can tighten it down and it won't turn anymore. And again, just tighten these down till these mushroom out a bit, and then that's as tight as it's supposed to go. Just like that. And that's it, guys. That's how you remove the footwell on the 1300 watt and replace it.